The large unpermitted event, Orange Crush, starts today on Tybee Island, and visitors have already started arriving. WTOC's Shay Schrader is live on Tybee now. Shay, I know this was an event that you could RSVP for, but do we have an idea of how many people might be coming?
Yeah, Aria, since the event is unpermitted, there's no way to know for certain. But if we look at last year, there were around 40 to 50,000 people that came to Tybee Island for Orange Crush weekend, which city officials said overwhelmed resources and gridlocked traffic, even all the way back to Wilmington Island. So this year, in preparation for the same scale of an event, they are putting some traffic measures in place. Now, all up and down Butler Avenue, you cannot park. Parking on the south end of the island is essentially shut down, and some of the side roads off of Butler Avenue have also been blocked off to non-residents to make sure that people's front lawns don't become parking lots like some citizens said that they did last year. Interim City Manager Michelle Owens says that they'll be monitoring the traffic situation all weekend, and they'll actually make adjustments if needed. If shutting down this parking on the south end of the island kind of pushes things to the north end, she says that they are prepared for that. However, some folks on the island also say that they wish that this was being treated like any other event.
If we see that the crowds in those areas are unmanageable, we will begin to consider what we need to do. We will have barricades staged in those areas just in case we need to deploy them.
We understand that it's a lot of people that come, and it's hard to handle that many people. We do get that. And so we're asking people to remember themselves and remember their behaviors. And we're asking that both the city and the people who come remember themselves and treat everyone the same. Treat everyone with respect and dignity, and we can get through this day.
Now, the Chatham County Police Department, in addition to the Tybee Island Police Department, will have extra patrols out this weekend. Of course, on Tybee, there will be extra patrols to make sure that, things go according to plan. And then the Chatham County Police Department has committed to keeping an eye on Highway 80 going onto the island. You might recall that last year there was a road rage shooting incident that sent one person to the hospital. And so everybody involved is kind of committed to making sure that nothing like that happens again this year. Now, beyond the actual weekend, the city of Tybee Island does now have some new recourse to deal with any expenses that they incur because of the unpermitted event this weekend, thanks to a new law that was just passed a couple of weeks ago. Coming up on the next half hour of the News at Daybreak, I'm going to take a look at how that might work in practice. Live on Tybee Island, Shay Schrader, WTOC News.